The life and legacy of Solomon. King Solomon, a towering figure in ancient history, is best known for his unparalleled wisdom, wealth, and the construction of the first temple in Jerusalem. His reign over Israel during the 10th century BCE marks one of the most prosperous and culturally significant periods in Jewish history. Solomon's story is richly detailed in the Hebrew Bible, primarily in the books of Kings and Chronicles, and his legend extends into various religious and mystical traditions. Solomon was the son of King David and Bathsheba. According to biblical accounts, Solomon's ascent to the throne was divinely ordained. Early in his reign, he famously asked God for wisdom to govern his people justly, rather than for wealth or long life. Pleased by this selfless request, God granted him unmatched wisdom, as well as riches and honor. This wisdom is exemplified in the famous story of the Judgment of Solomon, where he cleverly resolved a dispute between two women claiming to be the mother of a baby by suggesting to cut the child in two. The true mother immediately offered to relinquish her claim to save the child, thus revealing her genuine maternal love. Solomon's wisdom extended beyond judicial matters. He was a prolific writer, and is traditionally credited with authoring several biblical books, including Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, and the Song of Songs. His reign was marked by peace and prosperity, allowing him to undertake grand architectural projects, the most notable being the First Temple in Jerusalem. This temple became the spiritual center for the Jewish people and a symbol of their covenant with God. Solomon's connection to mysticism and magic. Beyond his biblical portrayal, Solomon's legacy includes a vast array of mystical and magical traditions. According to various legends and texts, Solomon possessed profound esoteric knowledge, including the ability to communicate with animals, command spirits, and control demons. These abilities are often attributed to the divine gifts of wisdom and knowledge he received from God. One of the most fascinating aspects of Solomon's mystical legacy is the set of magical seals, commonly referred to as the Seals of Solomon. These seals are said to have been engraved on his magical ring, which gave him the power to command and bind demons and spirits. This ring, known as the Seal of Solomon, is often depicted as a hexagram or pentagram, symbols that have become synonymous with mystical and protective powers. The Seals of Solomon in ancient texts. The Seals of Solomon have been mentioned in various ancient texts and later grimoires, each contributing to the legend and mystique surrounding them. These seals are believed to encapsulate complex symbols and inscriptions that can be used for protection, invocation, and various magical practices. While the exact number and nature of the seals can vary across different sources, the tradition generally holds that there are 44 distinct seals, each with its own unique purpose and power. The Testament of Solomon. One of the earliest and most significant texts mentioning Solomon's magical powers is the Testament of Solomon. This pseudepigraphal work, likely composed between the 1st and 5th centuries CE, presents itself as an autobiographical account of Solomon's exploits in binding and commanding demons. According to the Testament, Solomon received a magical ring from the archangel Michael, which bore the seal that allowed him to control demons. The text describes how Solomon used the ring to compel various demons to reveal their names, powers, and weaknesses. He then commanded them to assist in the construction of the temple, among other tasks. The Testament provides detailed descriptions of these demons and the ways in which Solomon subdued them, highlighting his profound knowledge of both practical and theoretical magic. The Key of Solomon. Another influential text is the Key of Solomon, Clavicula Salomonis, a grimoire attributed to Solomon that has significantly impacted Western occult traditions. Though its origins are unclear, the oldest surviving manuscripts date back to the 14th or 15th century. The Key of Solomon outlines various magical procedures, including the preparation of ritual tools, the invocation of spirits, and the use of magical seals. The seals in the Key of Solomon are intricate designs combining various symbols, letters, and geometrical shapes. Each seal is intended for a specific purpose, such as protection, healing, or the summoning of spirits. The instructions for creating and using these seals emphasize the need for purity, precise timing, and adherence to ritual protocols, reflecting the deep spiritual and magical knowledge attributed to Solomon. A related text, the Lesser Key of Solomon Lemijden, further expands on Solomon's association with demonology and magic. This grimoire, compiled in the 17th century, is divided into 5 books, with the first, known as the Ars Goetia, detailing the 72 demons commanded by Solomon. Each demon is described with its rank, appearance, and the specific seal needed to invoke or control it. While the Lesser Key focuses more on demonology, it reinforces Solomon's legendary status as a master magician and exorcist. The seals described in this text are complex sigils that practitioners can summon and bind the listed spirits, echoing the themes of control and wisdom found in earlier texts. The seals of Solomon are rich in symbolism, often incorporating Hebrew letters, angelic names, astrological signs, and geometrical patterns. Each element enhances the seal's power and effectiveness. For instance, some seals are designed to invoke divine protection, others to attract love or prosperity, and some to gain knowledge or insight. In practical use, the seals are typically inscribed on amulets, talismans, or other ritual objects. Practitioners may also draw them on parchment or engrave them on metal plates. The process of charging and activating these seals involves specific rituals, prayers, and sometimes the use of natural elements like herbs, crystals, and candles. The activation of a seal often requires a period of fasting, purification, and meditation to align the practitioner's intent with the divine forces represented by the seal. This alignment is crucial for the successful use of the seal, as it connects the practitioner with the spiritual and cosmic energies that empower the magical symbols. King Solomon's legacy is a fascinating blend of historical achievements, biblical wisdom, and mystical lore. The seals of Solomon, as described in various ancient texts, encapsulate his reputation as a master of divine and magical knowledge. These seals continue to captivate the imagination of spiritual seekers and practitioners of magic, offering a gateway to ancient wisdom and mystical power. By exploring the life of Solomon and the rich traditions surrounding his seals, we gain insight into the enduring appeal of his legend and the profound impact of his magical abilities on various cultural and spiritual practices. Whether viewed as historical artifacts, spiritual symbols, or magical tools, the seals of Solomon remain a testament to the timeless allure of esoteric knowledge and the quest for divine wisdom. In our course, you will learn in detail about all the 44 seals, what is inscribed in them, the demons and angels associated with them, how to charge and activate them, and how to use them.